Hello, my fellow hooligans. Hopefully everyone enjoyed your sweets, your cake, your gifts. I hope everyone got gifts. I did not. I got one gift from one of my best friends, Tim. Real name's Tim. So I appreciate that, but I'm too old now. I don't get gifts. I believe no matter age, everyone should get a gift. You know, that's just my opinion. But that's not how my family does it, so I don't know. But welcome back, guys. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. I want to give a shout out to all the Patreon members. We have one new one, Brandon Light, Mr. Light. Thank you so much for joining. But as all you guys, as always, I can't stress this enough, guys. The Patreon is vitally important. You might see some things change in 2022, specifically the things around me. I know you don't see it now, but I might be moving, so that's very, very, very likely. And I can't stress this enough because I don't think a lot of creators thank you guys for supporting the Patreon. You guys are the best, yada, yada, yada. Click the link if you want to donate directly to the channel. And that's all true. But when I literally say financially and being able to move out and stuff, how important it really is that the Patreon, that you guys are, helping out the channel, because this is my full-time job. You guys literally are directly, helping the channel. It's not any nonsense, passive. And no, this is really important to keep everything going. So I just wanted to, state that, just as a thank you to everyone. Cause I was very hesitant for a long time to do the Patreon, and I finally did it, and there's been a lot of support, and hopefully I give back to you guys a lot more in the near future. There's just not a lot of stuff to do right now. I'm trying to experiment, think of things, but there's not a lot of stuff to do. But we'll keep going. So let's get on to the NASCAR 2004 career mode, because this is very important. This is a very important episode today, and here is why. Let's go to team management. So we have shop editions, 2 races left. That will be at the end of this episode. We'll have another chance to do another shop edition, which we would have had one done in the engine, one done in the chassis, one done in the fabrication body stuff. So then we can see what we do next. In my opinion, I think the engine is the most important. In your guys' opinion, the chassis is more important. From what I've been noticing, honestly, my car handles pretty well. I just need a little bit of speed. But then again, if you work on the chassis, maybe the car can handle even better. So it's like a little seesaw battle. I'm not sure. But then we go to the garage. We have one engine overhauling, one engine that's being built, or that's the chassis. One chassis overhauling, one chassis being built. We have one engine being built, which is going to be a really good engine. It's going to take a long time, 8 races, and then one engine being overhauled. And then in the bodies, 2 races time, we're repairing one, but in 2 races, we will have 2 more, things, and we'll be able to build more and stuff like that. So we're looking really good because I've specifically saved an engine for Daytona, and we have a chassis ready to go for we're gonna we unfortunately have to use this chassis for the next 2 races, but then we will have one that's overhauled ready to go in it would be 3 races time, so we'll be good over there. And then the team, we haven't actually looked at the team a lot, so you can see, everyone here, their happiness is all at 100. Look at the crew. So they're all at 100, which is good. And then if you go to the builders, they are also all at a 100. So this is obviously very good. Now, this engine builder, Mr. Sanders, his power is at a 51, but the reason why we picked him is because his potential was in the 90s. I want to ask you guys, do we fire him because we're really going to need that engine power. Do we fire him right in the middle of the season, try to get someone better, or because his potential is so good, we're talking about in the 90s, I think it was a 95 potential, do we keep him and just hope that the power will eventually go up? Because efficiency and durability don't matter that much. It's all about the power. That's what we need. So let me know what you guys think. This is something I saw and I was like, yes, this potential is great, but if we release him, maybe we can find someone with, maybe an 80 potential, but their power could be in the 60s. And that's something that we really need right now, in my opinion. So let me know what you guys think about that. And the sponsors, they're very happy. 65 secondary, 63 primary. We still have 11 races left with all of them. The goal, honestly, is maybe get it to a 70. Maybe the primary, maybe try to get it to a 67, close to around there. That is the goal. Stats and info, if we go to the standings, Tony Stewart is now leading Jeff Gordon. I almost called him Dale. Jeff Gordon and Dale Jarrett. It's a 3-horse race with Junior maybe creeping in. We're doing all right, so let's go over to the race. I am going to change the paint scheme for Daytona. It's the night race at Daytona. You always got to run something a little bit special. I would say let's do you guys want to be a Coke brand or a Pepsi brand? The soda wars that were going on back in the day. You guys know that the Coca-Cola versus Pepsi would always go on in the Pepsi 400. I mean, I'm a Gordon guy, so I would go blue, but let's go Coke. We're gonna be part of the Coca-Cola team. They're secrets. They're an affiliated sponsor that's not on the car. So we're a Coke team, along with who were the Coke teams back then? Tony Stewart, Kurt Busch, Greg Biffle. Who else was it was Joe Gibbs, Roush Fenway. Who else was the Coke teams? And then you had obviously Gordon was the only Pepsi team. Was Junior ever a Coke driver? I don't remember. No, I don't know. I don't remember the Coke drivers, honestly. It was a long time ago, guys. We're talking almost 20 years. I was a little kid. I only remember highlights. Let's go to the race. We're gonna have a really good car. The chassis not important, but it's gonna be all right. The engine, that's what's important. 55 power right here. So I'm hoping that's gonna take us to the promised land with 53 drafting. If we can get a top 15, I will be very happy. Let's go to the race. Car definitely feels better. 178 low in the corner, but it was hitting like 182 down the straights, which is better than what I remember the 500 being. So this should be a pretty decent lap. Top half. We're in the top half. 15th. Where did we qualify in the 500? It was like, was it 30, 20? I don't even remember. But that's better. That's way better. So the goal is top 15. We have a shot. It's a shot. Let's go for it.
Tonight, it's super speedway action under the lights. MRN is live at the Daytona International Speedway this evening with flag-to-flag coverage of the Pepsi 400. With a history and prestige here at this track, the teams seem to be all pushing themselves just a little harder this week.
There's no doubt about it. A lot of these NASCAR and Winston Cup drivers will tell you that it's really no different winning here than anywhere else. But those are the guys who haven't done it yet. Once their name is in the history books here, I guarantee you they'll change their mind.
Ryan Newman won 2002 Rookie of the Year honors after an impressive 6th-place finish in the points.
That was a great rookie battle that came down to the last race of the season. This guy should have a long and successful Cup career to look forward to.
The 83 car really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
Yeah, those guys have been working so hard this year. It's a shame it doesn't really show in points. Just seems they can't keep that car out of trouble on race day. Maybe their luck will change today.
Kyle Petty really hasn't qualified too well this year.
Yeah, that's true, but it's not where you are at the green flag. It's where you are at the checkered that matters. He just has to stay focused out there and stay out of trouble, which is sometimes easier said than done when you start in the back.
All right, guys, let's do this. I am actually very excited for this race because I feel like we have a good shot at maybe, top 10? I don't know. We're going to see who we can draft with. I feel like Jimmy Johnson's going to be too fast. I'm trying to maybe think of someone maybe that's around our speed range, and there's actually a little bit of checking up right now. This might actually help us, but I need to stay in the draft at all times. I got to remember that no matter what. I need Kenny Wallace to actually pull in front of me because we just shifted into 4th gear. This is where I'm going to struggle a little bit. Pull up in front. No. I did not want to do I wanted to get behind Wallace. I did not want to hit him. Okay, so this is where we actually really need someone to come in front of us. I'm going to try to get Jeff Green in the 1 to come in front of us. There we go. And let's share draft with him. So that actually might be someone who maybe... Jeff Green, we race around him a lot. Maybe he can be equal to us speed-wise. We're going 183 in the share draft. Now we're catching up. He could be someone that we work with. Maybe Rusty Wallace. I feel like Rusty would be a little bit faster, but maybe we could work with him. 188. Let's see if we could catch. Let's do this for like a lap or two. We'll see if we could catch Jimmy Johnson in that pack in front of us. But yeah, actually, Jeff Green's clearly pulling away from us in the corner. So he's probably the ideal drafting partner, since I can actually just suck right back up here. I think Rusty Wallace probably would be too fast. So he's probably will stick with Jeff Green and just hope maybe we could keep up with this front pack right here. So that's Robbie Gordon who's falling back. Come on, Green. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Why are we slowing down so much? Jesus. So that front pack's gone. We're not going to be able to catch them, but we can. And I think what we might do here is keep Jeff Green in front. And that's not good. Hold on 1 second. We got to get around Robbie Gordon. Robbie Gordon's going to block because he is a prick. Look at that blocking. You see that nonsense? That's true trolling right there. Blocking me for no reason. You just hate to see it. Never mind. Maybe this is a good thing. Robbie Gordon and Jeff Green are now drafting, and now I'm struggling to actually keep up with them. Please don't leave me. We can make this a 3-car tandem if you want. Just let me join. Singular Wireless and Motorola teaming up. It's a great partner. Yep, they're gone. They're gone. I actually can't keep up with them. So that's a little bit frustrating. So, all right, the goal, forget top 10, guys. Top 15, that's the goal. But this pitting. Oh, we have to pit twice this race. We might have to pit twice because it's only lap 4. And look at the fuel, 4.1. We will be pitting twice. Look at the tires. Tires are not worn at all. We can make up some time here on pit stops if we do this right. 2 tires on each stop. And then hope the pit crews don't make any mistakes. We're going to let Bobby Labonte go. Low on fuel right here. So let's let Labonte go. There you go. Fall in right behind. And let's see what the fuel is at. 2.9. It was at 4.1. We can go one more lap, but it would be very risky to do so. 2.5. Looks like we're all coming in. Jeff Green, Bobby Labonte. So we will pit with this group of cars. And it looks like the group that's on pit road right now will be out of here by time. So let's be aggressive on a pit road, but I don't want to lock up my tires. So aggressive, 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 but don't lock up the tires. There we go. All right, I'll be a little bit more aggressive next time on pit road. We'll go left side tires this time around with a full tank of fuel, and we should be good. We're not going to get held up at all. No, perfect. Okay, so we didn't get held up at all. We're going to take 2 tires this time, 2 tires next time, and hopefully that will let us get a decent track position. As long as... I just can't believe... I can't get the pit crew to do anything for me. A 2-tire stop is 14.1, and it glitched to where my tire actually just stayed there. We should have gained spots, and instead we just, I don't know, stayed where we are. That's very frustrating. I don't understand why my pit crew cannot give me anything remotely good when I need them to. We must stay on the track or stay at the bottom. I will not be blocking. We don't do this. You know, we gotta fight the legal way. Whoever's behind me, that's Ryan Newman. I need him to catch up, and hopefully we can draft him. Okay, all in all, I mean, do you guys realize we could be up with the lead pack if we just had a normal 11-second stop? We could be with the lead pack right now. The pit crew is unbelievable. They have potential, but they're truly unbelievable when it comes to mistakes. We're in the same pack that we were, Jeff Green, Ryan Newman, Dale Jr. You know, we're with these guys, but we've actually gained 5 spots. So that's good. So this is the pack we're going to be running with. I don't know why Ryan Newman cannot pass me. That's very odd. I was actually trying to oh, he's blowing up. Didn't Ryan Newman blow up last race too? Or was that Matt Kenseth? I don't remember. Penske engines. I don't really know what's up with you guys, but not a good look for you guys. I don't think I want to let Junior by. That's not the car I want to let by. That's a very fast car that will pull away from us very quickly. So I'm actually not going to let him go. We will let the 38 of who's in the 38? It's not Sadler. Sadler's in the 21, right? Or Sadler jumped to the 38 by now. That might be Sadler. No, it's Ken Schrader, isn't it? No, it is Sadler. So Sadler went from the 21 in 2002, and then in 2003 he went to the 38. Okay, I got it. I knew it had to be Sadler because that paint scheme. I was like, no one else drove that paint scheme. That was Sadler's M&M paint scheme. Sadler wants to be an idiot. He wants to run up towards the top. Okay. You be an idiot, fine. We'll let Junior go because you're a dumbass. And they're pulling away. Maybe he wasn't that dumb. Maybe he just wanted to get Junior in front because he could follow, but I can't. So 2 cars go. If our pit crew just doesn't screw up, we will be fine. We will finish in the top 10. But the pit crew just needs to just have a normal stop. I'm not asking anything unrealistic from them. Just normal. Doesn't have to hit the estimated time. Just no mistakes. Be a second slow. I don't care. Just get me out within 12 seconds. Is that too much to ask for? I feel like that's not too much to ask for. I think I am being extremely reasonable to ask for a 12-second 2-tire stop. Am I crazy? To make it to the end, I have to go one more lap. Lap 10 of 16. Everyone else is coming down. I can't make it. Can we make it? We pitted lap 5. Maybe we can make it. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Pit lap 11. Run another 5 laps. I guess we should be able to make it. Let's come down pit road this time. Bye. Books, Lewis. Books. I'm going to try to catch Junior. Here we come. Nice and easy. A little bit more aggressive to 70 miles per hour. And right side tires. There we go. 11.4. 12 seconds, guys. 12 seconds. That's all I'm asking for. It's not unrealistic. I'm not asking to go on a date with a supermodel or a 10 out of 10 unbelievable, just gem of an angel, okay? Just 12 seconds. 12 seconds, guys. Are we good? 11.0. Everyone, round of applause. Round of applause. They beat the estimated time for the first time, and that might be the first time, honestly. I've never seen them beat the estimated time. All right, round of applause for them. We beat Dale Jr. off pit road. There's Mark Martin. We'll just block him. And now, if everything goes right, we should have a top 10 clinched up, hopefully. All right, so we're not going to let Mark Martin... That sun is glaring. Good Lord. We're not going to let Mark Martin go because I want to keep as many positions as possible, and I think whoever this car is... we could use them as a drafting partner. That looks like Jimmy Johnson. It might be pixels. I can never tell. Oh, yo. Sorry, Mark. That is Jimmy Johnson. We're going to actually pass him. And now we block. Yeah, because we're not going to catch anyone. So we're in 7th. Let's block the rest of the way and try to keep 7th place. That would be an incredible result since we just finished in the top 5 at Sonoma. Oh, we might get 2 more. Wait, no, this is a lap down car. Yeah, no, that doesn't count. 46. Who's this? Who's up here? Is this another lap down car? It might look like Biffle. Or, yeah, that looks like Biffle. I see rookie stripes. It's Biffle. All right, so never mind. I got excited for a second, but these cars are just so incredibly slow that they're going a lap down 13 laps into the race. All right, Mark and Jimmy. Now we block. Oh, this is where it gets hard to block when they spread out like this. We're good. Okay, 2 more laps. We're very low on fuel. 4.0 for 2 laps? I'm pretty sure we're running out. I think we're running out on the final lap. This is going to be close. 4.0 at the start-finish line. I'm pretty sure we lose a little over 2 gallons per lap. We're low on fuel. We'll run out on the final lap, but we should be fine. We should be okay. Like, we'll run out probably turn 4. Which will be fine. I can actually block these guys. Even if we run out of fuel, I should be able to block these guys. Junior's going very low. I don't know if he's going to pit road or if he's trying to pass me. I'm not entirely sure. This is going to be this final lap is going to be incredibly interesting. No one's pitting, so we're all risking it on fuel. Everyone's risking it. We're all in the same boat. So, oh, nope, you stay behind. Some guys pitted the lap before us. I don't know how they can make it. 1.7, 1.6. We lost 2.4 gallons of fuel in 1 lap. So we will run out. Now, it depends. And some people are coming down pit road. Some people have come down pit road. Come back down. So, the guys who pitted a lap before us, they should technically be out of fuel. I don't know how a lot of these guys are still running. Because we will run out in turns 3 and 4. And then we have to block our way to the... Oh, it might be a little bit earlier than turn 4. It might be turn 3. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to block both lanes when we run out. So what's going... There we go. We're out. Okay. This is where it gets very risky now. I really can't make contact. Oh, boy. Oh, no. No! That's the one thing I couldn't do. Push me. Push. Oh, no! Oh, my God! What have I caused? Oh my God, look at the mirror. Look at Jeff Burton. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's incredible. What a finish. 14th place. No, 13th. Oh my God.
Not a single caution lap was won the whole race.
Well, I got a lot of rivals from that. Sterling Marlin Jr., Jimmy, Mark. They're all rivals now because of that final race, that final lap incident. We got money, $523,000 in the bank. But wow, what has happened? Michael Waltrip won, Dale Jarrett, Gordon, Stewart. All the top 3 in points, literally second, third, and fourth. We would have finished top 10. I made a slight mistake by trying to be too aggressive blocking. It cost us a few spots, but in the end, it's still a good finish. Top 15, we can't complain. I wonder, the DNFs, Ryan, so Jeff Burton, where was he? Because he's in the 99. This man was on the side of his car. He was on his driver's side door, and he finished 14th. That's impressive. Clint Boyer 2007 style. Very, very impressive. I don't think we have anything to do in the team management. I want to see the sponsors. +1, primary +2. That's good. But I don't think we can do anything. Building and overhauling, and repairing. So we're not going to be able to do anything. We're going to take the same exact car. Team, where's my team? I want to see my team. Crew, you guys are all happy, right? Then do your damn jobs. Do your jobs, please. You're starting to make me mad. Let's go to the Tropicana 400. There's only one color I can think of for making this car. If we're going to go to the Tropicana 400, it's definitely orange. We got to represent. So let's go. Let's see what happens. Oh, I'm tight. There we go. I don't think this is going to be a great lap. 30.7 is the top 30? No, it's not. Was it? Do I have to qualify top 30? Or was it average qualify top 30? I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. Yeah. We do have a 50 all-around car, so I don't have a lot of confidence. But, you know, if we can maybe edge out. I feel like I could make the car looser. Yeah, we'll make it a little bit looser. It's, I don't know. It's going to be tough.
The NASCAR Winston Cup Series comes to Illinois this week for today's race, the Tropicana 400 at the Chicagoland Speedway. This is still a new track for these teams. Tell us about it, Barney.
This speedway is a 1.5-mile trioval with a wide racing surface and decent banking that will keep the speeds up and the action very exciting.
Jeremy Mayfield experienced an up-and-down year in 2000. He had 12 top 10s and 4 poles, but also had 11 DNFs.
He was either running up front with the leaders or taking an early exit. Those wins are great, but each DNF is exactly the opposite and can take a driver out of a points race real quick.
The 83 car hasn't performed well at the Speedway tracks this season.
Well, his crew chief assured me this morning that they've got a fast car. Let's keep an eye on him and see how it goes.
Something a little out of the ordinary in this one for Jerry Nadeau.
I spoke to the crew chief this morning, and he told me that they just missed the setup in qualifying, but he does expect his driver to make his way up through the field and get a good finish without much problem.
Okay, guys, so I was an idiot. I forgot to unmute my mute button on my mic because I was muted during the race intro, and so this entire race did not have any live commentary. So some of you actually like post commentary, so for this second race we will get some post commentary. I edited it already, and we'll just talk through some of the race. So we're in 34. You see we're fighting with Jeff Green right here, and my good old Gymshark looking tan lad on the right hand of your screen is playing the game and driving as hard as he could. Lap 5, still fighting around 34th place. Not much actually going on because this entire race I was like, yeah, we don't really got a lot of speed. I don't really think we're going to be able to do much. But our good old friend Kevin LePage always gives us something to do because he loves to block. I don't know why it's always LePage, but LePage loves to block us no matter what. So I really need to make him a friend so he can stop blocking. because that was getting very annoying. We ran a lap behind them trying to get around them. There's a little outside to in move, so whenever they try to block like that, you have to run by the wall and then cut down quickly to hopefully get a run. That's exactly what we did there, and we get the move just like that. This feels like the old days when I would do like iRacing stuff and I do voiceovers. Oh, this is like a throwback. The OGs of the channel, they know. By the way, iRacing will be coming back this year because NASCAR made a good choice with the horsepower package. Let's get back to the race. We're going after Jeff Green and then going after Schrader until I hit the wall. But we're going after Ken Schrader, trying to get into 29th. We're trying to get essentially into the top 30 because if we just keep our average finish below 30th, that is all we need to do, guys. We don't need to do anything else. Just keep the average finish below 30th for the next 10 races, and we will always get that primary payout. Jeff Green made it a little bit difficult for us. He was, driving under there. Now we get to green flag pit stops. So as you can see, a lot of cars were on pit road this time by. But they were coming off of pit road and not a lot of cars came down. So this is the time where it's the essential books, Lewis, books, because pit road would be pretty empty. So here we come down pit road. This is the lap where we are pitting, and this pit road entry was definitely something else. Look at how aggressive we go almost into the grass. But actually, it was nearly perfect. Like literally nothing went wrong. We did extremely well. And then it's all up to the pit crew. Now remember, the pit crew did give us a perfect 17-second stop at Daytona last race. So can they do it again? Very unlikely, honestly. Around the right sides they go, and you're just kind of waiting for the mistake. Again, waiting for the mistake. I already know what happens. I can kind of break the fourth wall here and can already tell you what's going to happen. They're going to make a mistake. No, they didn't. They did not make a mistake. I know. I'm just as shocked as you guys. I was just as shocked by my facial expressions of what I was saying in the video right there. I was just as shocked. I was very shocked that 2 races in a row, 2 pit stops in a row, they were able to give us a sub-estimated pit time, which is incredible because, as you can see, this is what happens. We get into 29th place. Look behind us. Look at the amount of cars behind us. If we get a 19-second stop, we're back in 37th. I mean, that's just how important it is. And a few more cars, actually, they pitted late. So when it all cycled back, we were in 27th place. So the pit crew actually gained us 2 spots. Like, genuinely, I cannot explain to you how incredible the pit crew were. They were as important as always. And they did well. They did well. So now I don't want to fire them. I was getting close to being like, I want to fire these guys. But we're not going to fire them. Only 3 laps to go. We are battling with Ricky Craven and the 30, which is not Jeff Green. Who's in the 30 now? I can never tell who's in the 30. My memory is terrible. But at this point of the run, the tires were going off. So the tires were gone. So I'm just trying to hang on to 27th. We're trying to crowd the 30 here. Crowd him, try to get him to check up, and that did not work. We tried to get him to check up. It did not work. Sideways, 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 sideways. 4 wheels off the ground, and a caution. A very odd caution, because I was not expecting a caution there. We save it. I don't even know if you could classify that as a save, but we kind of save it, get back into 30th, and that is where we are going to finish because the caution came out, so we're ended up going to finish 30th. You can see the 4 wheels hop off the ground. We kind of go sideways, and that's that. So we got away with it. I was going to finish 27th, end up being too aggressive, trying to block, end up finishing 30th. Doesn't matter because top 30 is all we're going for. So Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to win the race. And that's that. We're going to finish 30th. And so, yeah. But then look. Look at where we finished. I'll just let my facial expressions and reaction do the rest.
We usually have more cautions than that, don't we?
Well, I can assure you all those guys who finished in the back would like to have seen more cautions. Gives them a chance to make adjustments without the penalty of going a lap down. They just didn't have that luxury this time.
The 83 car had a good run, finishing in the top 10.
When you think that there are 42 other drivers in this NASCAR Winston Cup race and you manage a top 10, that's pretty impressive.
From all of us here at EA Sports.
I just realized that entire second race I was muted. Pain. Okay, well, you should have seen the shock on my face. Hopefully you guys did see the shock on my face when it randomly put me into 9th. That was odd. So yeah, NASCAR ignition. That's all I know. That's what this game is now feeling to me. But I'll take it. Guys, we have some some team management stuff that we could do. Shop editions, it's complete, the body one. So now we can do tire mounting or shock dyno. We can do engine hoist or engine dyno, which is probably the dyno because we want the power, or the bodies, body forming tools, and templates. Everything is going incredibly well, except for the fact that I just realized now I'm gonna have to do a voiceover on the second part of the video because I accidentally muted myself and I did not realize. So I'm a dumbass. We all know that, but you know, it is what it is. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you're new. I probably look like an idiot, muted, and you know, all that stuff. I'll figure out what I do in post editing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care of yourselves. I will not be muted tomorrow. Peace out.